Greetings, Hallowmaniacs. It's Steph here, and we are back at home stores. And guess what, guys? This time there are animatronics. I mean, there are so many different updates from the last time that Joe and I went that we have to go and share with you in this video. We went to a couple different ones to kind of get a perspective from what's going on across the field, and there are so many different cool items that you may want to stock up for Halloween. So let's get going. All right, guys, we went into At Home Store, and Joe, what do you think of the selection?
I love it. I'm just going to say overall, I think the At Home Store really picked up their game this year. I mean, it's always been solid, but man, the offerings I think were just awesome. And those ghost paintings, they are almost untouchable. You can't find them at all. They're not in stock. We had a couple stores tell us they're all used up. So it's been tough finding this good stuff.
Yes, I think this is our third video doing At Home Store, and we really wanted to focus because there was a lot more items coming out. We wanted to show you what was new, and of course, Joe and I had some motives of checking on those ghost photos, right?
Absolutely. And hey, if the sense of urgency is there in some of this stuff that can't keep on the shelves, we figure we'll let you guys know, because if you have the opportunity to snag some of this stuff up, do not wait, because it's flying off the shelves.
Yes, and then you saw here, there's some really great, this time we found animatronics, we had some groundbreakers, the ghosts we saw last time, so those aren't new, but then they also had, look at this stack of pumpkins. This would be like it's 6'5" here, Joe's 6'6", it'd be like me looking at a stack of Joe.
It's a lot of pumpkins.
Be as tall as you, Joe.
Yep.
But they had just so many new items. I love this ghost here. They also had this Grim Reaper animatronic, and we're going to show you a little clip of the audio here, but he is a really cool decoration. Wasn't that a cool animatronic? I feel like the quality of the animatronics here are very good, especially with the sound.
Absolutely, yeah. Really good stuff. Cutting edge, really good audible and good sound quality.
We got that. You'll see that kind of skeleton. When I was trying to get him to work, he wasn't moving. Joe and I got a different version of him last year. He had like a, I want to say kind of like a pink or lavender vest on.
I kind of liked the version last year, but a little bit better, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, he was a little bit more dapper.
Yeah, I thought so.
But he still looks dapper, and I like the red too.
Those guys are cool. The skeletons with the coffin or whatever. I've been tempted to almost pull the trigger on that one. That's a pretty cool piece.
They're great, and they have it. The coffin itself is sturdy. You know, you could put other things in it here, and I just love the eyeballs of those skeletons.
Great detail, really cool. Those eyes literally pop out at you, and just a really cool centerpiece there.
And speaking of eyes of skeletons, look at that right there. I think the skeleton is honestly one of the most classic, besides jack-o'-lanterns, of course. It is like one of the most classic decorations that you can go ahead and decorate with.
Absolutely.
Look at this guy right here, a summer decoration with the rooster, and then you got the skeleton. It's like you can put a skeleton on anything, and I feel it's acceptable, or maybe that's just me.
You can get super creative, and you know, different poses, different attire, whatever, however you want to dress them up, and it flows with Halloween. It works.
I really love this blow mold here, and pretty much all the blow molds there that At Home Store has this year. And for $35, I feel like that is a very reasonable price for blow molds.
I feel their pricing in general has been awesome this year. I mean, I know some stuff has gone up, you know, across different retail partners, but At Home, I think, has been really reasonable with some of their pricing.
Absolutely. And if you're in the market for an inflatable, they have some really great selections. I mean, this one, if you love vintage Halloween, I feel like that is total vintage right there.
That is super cool. Yeah, it's cool design. The cat and the pumpkin, definitely kind of a throwback design.
And a lot of different pricing, like Joe said too. So kind of what your ballpark is. There's like something in there. Like you can even see this one. I think this is about the cheapest one I saw. It was $14.99 for a coffin, but you could always have that, have other decorations, and inside the coffin. So you can definitely do a lot of things with it.
I always worry about those inflatables with people messing with them, or wind damaging them or something like that. But for that price point, it's worth the risk.
Yeah. Do you guys have any inflatables? Let us know your experience with them. There are definitely some cool ones. I saw a Beetlejuice one last year, and it's like with the sandworm, and that was cool.
That is a cool one.
Then they also had a lot of different kind of bones here. I want to say if you had a cemetery theme, you know, look at these little groundbreaker hands. Those are just sometimes creating that scene of Halloween. You got to have a lot of different accessories. It's just
the
lighting.
props are needed. You got to have more props, right?
Absolutely, and you know, not bad pricing, $6.99. You have, you know, a lot of different outdoor accessory doormats. Look at these signs. Nothing fancy, but I just love that traditional jack-o'-lantern decoration right there.
Orange alert.
Orange alert. And then little orange alert. Look at these little cute ones right here. Little happy trio and that bat solar light. That is cool. Here is, I think, the best hybrid mashup of two Halloween creatures. You have a skeleton and a pumpkin together. You'll see up there in a second. That is cool. I mean, whoever said, let's make a pumpkin skeleton.
Yes.
I want to shake their
Genius.
hand.
Genius.
I love it. It's cute. And then, you know, you have, here's a little gnomes. I love the skeleton. That kind of looks vintage to me. And then more candy corn. So, of course, you're going to have the pink decorations. I feel like at home store. They don't have a ton of pink, but they had to get in on that trend.
Good. Still not warming up to that. I mean, I get a little bit, but like, come on. Orange and black.
It's not bad. It's, yeah. It's for different. Yep. But then you have the spinner, the ghost right there. That's cool. The wind decoration. A lot of different items. And let us know, too, if there's been something that maybe you guys have walked into the at-home store, or maybe a different Cracker Barrel, Michael's. What has been like the main decoration this year? I feel like that has really driven you to go there. Maybe that you saw it and you're like, it's coming home. I always like to see what catches someone's eye.
Yeah.
I feel like for us, it's been, once we go in, there's been multiple things, and it's like, oh my goodness, this is going to get us in trouble.
Offhand for me, at home store has been the ghost paintings. I think those are super cool. Home Goods has been the Headless Horseman statue. And then Michael's, I mean, I do like the Lemax stuff. You know, a couple odds and ends and stuff have been pretty cool that have stood out too.
And the Cracker Barrel, I know it's been like
that blow mold. Heck yeah.
The haunted house blow mold, love that. But see, Joe didn't have any hesitation.
No,
just like,
I had my list already.
He had no problem getting that list together. These were great. The little kind of cauldrons they had. These are very heavy. These planters, the skulls. So those are sturdy if you're looking for something. This kind of gave me a little bit of Stranger Things vibes going on right here. Remember with Vecna with the clock scene, and then I saw this clock here, and you know, I love the gothic kind of Halloween decorations with the candles. Those tall stacks of candles, I've seen them at multiple different kind of stores. Home Goods has their own version. Here, I think I see something similar at Michael's, but I like that.
That is pretty cool.
Look at this, $150 for that. You can put that indoors or outdoors. Just so many different things. I saw this sign right here that said, I thought unwell at first. And
Unwelcome.
Yeah. I'm like, unwell? Oh, okay.
Get out of here. Unwelcome.
That haunted house door sign, I like that. Here you have the traditional kind of tall skull. Mr. Skeleton right here with his candy bowl. That is really cool for $150. I mean, so many different tall, small, you know, props, whatever you're looking for. I feel like they have a lot to offer.
I can't wait to do evening walks and just kind of see what people have out as far as Halloween decorations and stuff like that. And we'll take you guys along for the way, you know, here in Michigan and show you guys some of the cooler houses we come across in terms of decor.
Check out this pumpkin right here. See what you think of it.
Oh, sorry. Halloween just brings up the ghoul in me.
I really like that one. I think he was cool. It was kind of like a rubbery, it was not a thick plastic. And then you had some of these pumpkins right here. They didn't make any noise, but they did light up. And I love kind of like that little, I don't want to say grumpy face or smushed up face, but
I think it reminds me of a cross between like Halloween 3, the pumpkin mask, and Trick or Treat Sam. Like once he's got the burlap sack off his head and kind of attacks that guy in the movie. Kind of reminds me of that.
this guy was very cool. He didn't work this one, but I will show you one later on, and he has a great sound quality and kind of creepy. And I love, remember we saw the skeleton groundbreaker? Look at this.
That guy's huge.
And it is like my favorite, the little mashup of a skeleton and a pumpkin. I love the chest on it. I don't know if that lights up. I would assume it does.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then you have, if you're doing a garden theme or like a plant theme, they had those. Oh, look at that. I'm a sucker for little
All
jack-o'-lanterns.
reasonably priced, man. Really cool, unique. I thought good prices, good variety. I think there's something for everybody here, honestly. Wish there were more at home stores.
That's the truth. I wish there were more too, but that could also get us in trouble.
Oh, spent a lot of money at home already this year. There's no doubt about it.
I know, right?
But it's worth it, right?
It is. It's always worth it. Creating that Halloween scene. And then look at these little guys. I don't know, is it like little skeleton gnomes here?
Yeah, they're skeleton gnomes. Those are different.
Yeah. And these little faces, I love those.
Grumpy pumpkin.
Grumpy pumpkin. That's me when it's Halloween's over and I realize like, oh, I gotta wait a whole nother year.
That's true.
And this one's cute too. Look at his little eye. Kind of creepy, but
it's almost like that I scared you pumpkin, wink wink.
I know. But I like those. And then they had, look at this kind of skull, or kind of like a thinking one.
Yeah.
Say thinking skeleton. What is he thinking about?
The thinker.
The thinker. I like that. But they had so many different. Here is like another kind of big skull there. This they had, she was like kind of, she does speak, and she's like animatronic that's kind of floating witch. I like that.
I haven't seen that one everywhere. That was one of the only spots I think I've seen that one. But maybe it was a last minute ad too. I don't know.
Yeah, I think, you know, sometimes too you think about it's like people, they will scoop these up. So
oh, yeah.
You see something and you want it, get it.
Impulse buy.
Impulse buy. Get it. Get it. The Hallowmaniacs approve.
That's right. Hallowmaniac approved purchase.
The little hand right there, that's something that was familiar. The witch's little resin kind of sitting, the hat on the stack of books, that's new. I was liking this, the moon right here. So there was a lot of kind of witch themed items as well, which you know is one of my themes this year. So fortune teller, the poison sign, the little boot here. I like this little poison bottle. They also have a love spell bottle too. That I'll show you here is, there it is with the red. That's neat. So a lot of witchy little themes and potion bottles, and those signs right there, those are cute for $2.99. So if you're looking in for something small that you can kind of price wise, that's one. The love potion was $4.99.
Yeah, not bad pricing at all. I think really good accessories, and if you're theming a certain part of your house for Halloween, and this is a great spot to find some of that stuff.
I like those right there with the little dark magic, the spells. I think it's just because I think the skeleton on it, but I love it. It's cool. They just have a lot of different snake theme items. So you'll see the coiled up snakes. They have right here. Oh, look at the jack-o'-lanterns, and that's like such a cool planter right there. That ceramic.
It's like vibrant orange, classic jack-o'-lantern face.
It's like traditional Halloween for me. So I was really digging those. And then the little cat. So if you like that cat on the pumpkin, that may be a giveaway item, I will say. Actually, I know it is. It was in the video, but...
I was going to say, we already showed it. Spoiler alert, it's a giveaway item.
Just remember. But if you're new to our channel, we are doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So we did pick up some cool items at Home Store here. That cat being on the pumpkin, one of them. We're also doing one of the paintings, so kind of a hard item, I think, to find this year. So,
and the super cool thing is we're less than 150 subscribers to running that drawing. So the sooner we get there, the sooner it happens, and we're super excited to do it. I can't wait for that drawing.
Me too. I love doing this stuff. It's just, yeah. I love spreading the joy and spookiness of Halloween.
You guys are awesome. We love when you guys tune in. We love your comments. We appreciate you guys just kind of following us throughout the year, looking for Halloween. And man, I just can't wait to do this giveaway.
Absolutely. You guys just brighten our day, so we love definitely interacting. But another thing to brighten maybe your day, check this out. Wasn't he just absolutely adorable? I love the banjo playing skeletons.
Hee-haw, wasn't that spooky?
Right? This was cool. I love this kind of light up. This is your classic ghost. Look at that little face. I think this kind of, it looks like flickering lights to me.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Or maybe I'm just saying that, but I like that.
Good effect. Good effect.
Yeah. And they have a little kind of stacked pumpkin right there with the candy corn.
That's pretty colorful.
Boo! I like that. What has been your favorite decoration that you have maybe put out, or theme that you have done for previous year's Halloween?
Yeah, or what's your guys' white whale that you're looking for that you're having a hard time finding?
Mine, I definitely would love to one year maybe even do like the garden theme.
That'd be
like
cool.
With the plants and...
Yeah, for sure.
This right here, this is a great thing. So if you're trying to ever, like if you collect Spooky Town or Max, At Home has some really great gift sets, I want to say, or kind of combined sets with multiple figures for reasonable prices. So, you know, if you go to Michael's, you're going to be paying probably $100+ for one house. This was 18 pieces right here. And this one right here was kind of like a scary gingerbread house, but it has, look at all the tree accessories. You had the small witches, the little pumpkin accessories. I mean, this is something that I think that you won't get at Michael's, and the price itself was around, I want to say, $130 to $150.
Yeah.
Some of them actually varied, but I was loving this movie theater one. Actually, I'm sorry, $120. I thought there was maybe a $130 one, but $120, not bad at all.
Yeah, the challenge with these, even through Michael's sometimes, is just because you want to find them, you can't, right? I mean, a lot of it gets picked over very quick, and here it's your one-stop shop. You get the house, the characters, the trees, everything that goes with it, which is pretty cool.
That one right there with the Nightmares video, see the purple tree? I love that.
Man, I miss video stores. I miss Blockbuster and all that classic stuff.
I do too.
We're old souls, though. We can't let it go.
Never, ever, ever, right?
Man, Steph, sounds like you when you got to get up early in the morning.
Exactly. No kidding. It really does. And it looks like me too. Oh, I hate the early morning wake up sometimes.
Look at these cool busts, though. I like that bust with a little bit of the garden touch to it. The Black Grim Reaper here in the black robe. That's pretty cool. The rest in peace gravestones. That's neat.
We've definitely have come a long way from the days of the styrofoam graves.
Oh, man. There's some quality stuff.
Yes, there's amazing detail on a lot of these.
A lot of these were heavy, too. I was actually playing around and picking up some of them. Like, dang.
Yes. This one was really cool. It's like the skeleton with like kind of the angel wings on it.
Yeah, I love that piece.
And look at the detail. It makes it even look like it is like a real gravestone with like kind of that green, grassy, mossy look that they do get in cemeteries. And, you know, they had anything from like even the little fencing that you want right here. They have the big archway that does light up. And then these gargoyles. These are really cool looking. $130. I mean, these ones are a little bit more pricey. I feel like the graveyard theme, but they are really cool. That melted candles right there. I mean, you could do a lot with this.
I'm telling you, this is our third video for at home, but like every time we go in there, there's something new. There's something cool to add, you know?
I know. Then I think, oh, maybe we could do a cemetery theme one time.
Too many ideas, right?
I'm going to need a whole nother house for
Big
that.
ideas.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, once you start accumulating some Halloween decorations, each year goes by, you keep finding more and more things, and it's like, it can get you in trouble.
Oh, definitely.
Become a Hallowmaniac. And then all kinds of different pillows here, so we've checked those out before in other videos, but I felt like this time they had a lot more. And big pillows. Like, look at how big the skeleton pillow is right here. And $45. Not bad at all, the price. I mean, it is a pretty big, large size pillow, and if you can snag one of those 15% off coupons, that kind of helps with that pricing down as well. Cheapest thing here for Halloween I saw was 99 cents, the little skeletons.
Yep.
And if you are in the market or looking for kind of different animal bones and skeletons and all those, that kind of theme this year, there's a lot of it. These are really cool. They have different kind of little miniature haunted houses, and I love this right here, this one with like the yellow theme on it.
That's cool.
Yeah, they had a lot of different ones. You know, here you have the orange house, the dark themed house, and then this one that kind of, I don't know why it was giving me Psycho or Amityville horror kind of like vibes there. And then that one's like New Orleans.
Yeah, I thought the same thing with the overhang and kind of the wrought iron. Definitely looked like New Orleans.
They have a lot of different table runners. So I was talking with an associate, and she said too, you know, I was looking at some of the bathroom themes with like a shower, and she said, oh yeah, you know, if you see one theme like this, they're probably going to come out with different tablecloths. We just haven't gotten everything out, but there's going to be things that match with all of this. I love these beaded placemats here. They're $10 each. We did pick up the table runner, and it's a good quality. I love those beaded ones because they last a long time, and it was super cute. Vintage Halloween look as well. For sure. O positive. That's my blood type.
There you go.
Because I'm a positive person.
I like it. I like it.
Just not in the morning time.
There you go. As evidenced earlier by the clashing, screaming pumpkin, right?
Right, now. But we had so much fun. Look at these, like, green skeletons, these glow in the dark. I mean, they're vibrant.
I'm getting excited. I mean, we are just a little over 100 days now until Halloween. We're getting down into the crunch time.
I know. I can't wait either. This is going to be an exciting season. We are going to decorate this house like with our certain themes. We have the witches theme, the pumpkin patch room theme, and just overall Halloween theme. But we are going to show you and take you definitely around the house and show you what we. Hopefully it looks good, right?
I think so. We're going to step up our A game. It's going to be decked out for all of our Hallowmaniacs family, which is rapidly growing, and we couldn't be more excited.
Absolutely. Here was some wall art we found. They didn't really have, look at this one right here. It does have, I think that's light up eyes. It does switch on with the candle too. I mean, that one was my favorite, I think, out of all those. But they had so many different, not bad prices, even the hand coming out. I like the 3D look to it. Yes. That was cool. They did have this picture right here, the one ghost.
That was like the only one. All the other ones completely sold out.
Because, I mean, I think there's like about like 5 or 6 different
I think there's at least
versions.
6 variations, yeah. And they're all unique and they're pretty cool. I think there's one more we need to get that we haven't been able to find yet.
And they have a lot of different plant decor, so this is great. If you want to have, again, that plant theme, or just even to kind of accent onto your traditional or what theme that you are going after, those will look great. I love the bulbs here, this wreath. I love the traditional, the black and the orange.
Yep.
You know, those are like the traditional, even throwing in purple. I like purple and the greens as well, but that wreath right there was like traditional Halloween. I don't know what this thing was. This thing was creepy looking, little dummy head. It even had, I think, the hands and the feet too, so that was funny. Little pumpkins, things just to kind of accentuate or accent what you're looking for.
Some crafty looking stuff, right?
Yeah, a lot of garland here. We did pick up one of like the traditional, the orange black, the little balls right there. I like to say little ball garland. Yeah. Those are cool. We're going to try and decorate. We do have an antique booth that we're trying to kind of just add that little accent and put in some items and kind of give it that fall theme because we want to do an all-out Halloween theme. Yeah, our antique booth in Maumee, Ohio is going to be all Halloween stuff. You know, we're located in Michigan, but Maumee is not too far, a little over an hour from where we're at. So we're going to deck it all out on Halloween. And, man, we'll definitely show a video as to what we put in there. It'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Then we have a lot of different here. You'll notice more pillows and even traditional vintage Halloween looking pillows. These ones are, I like to say, mystical pillows, Joe. Yes. Mystical or majestic crystals from that one video. That's Joe's, like, he likes saying that. And then this is cool, this kind of snake going up and down with the spider. That reminds me of, was that in healthcare, you always see the snake kind of going around. Yeah. They have a lot of different here, snake mirror, the little gold skull. So if you like that gold and silver, they had a lot of different pieces to kind of go along with that theme as well. It's not just the orange or the pinks. They do have silvers and blacks and golds. I like this. We saw that, the poison sign. So many different items to choose from, Joe. Yes, absolutely. No shortage of cool stuff here. Mm-hmm. What do you think of this? Like the little ghost right here. Little pottery planter. Cool throwback. I like it. It kind of has like traditional Halloween look, right? Yep. And then the little skulls or skeleton pillows. I shouldn't say little. They're actually quite big. That's right. And here's giveaway item. Woohoo! We can't wait to get that away. That's going to be so cool. And not a bad price. I mean, if you want to even just get one for your own, like they had quite a bit of them out there. And they remind me of those kind of traditional blow molds that they had with the pumpkins and the cats. And look at this little cat with the pumpkin. She imagine putting a little pumpkin on Binks. She'd probably be like, get that thing off. Get it out of here.
We actually talked last night on our walk about possibly live streaming on Halloween night. So we were talking about it, and I don't know if we'd have enough folks that would want to join, but if you would be interested in joining later on Halloween night and joining your Hallowmaniacs to chit-chat all things Halloween, we're thinking about doing a live stream late at night. We're just not sure where and what time yet, but I think it'd be cool.
It's coming together. We're going to find a fun place that will have some good Halloween.
The wheels are turning.
Yes, spooky activities.
That's right.
But I think that's going to wrap it up for this video here. Like we said, thank you so much for tuning in. Always like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the channel here, you know, we are a channel that is going to focus on everything Halloween all year.
If you know some other folks that love Halloween, make sure to share it. We're getting close to that giveaway. Can't wait to run it. And as always, guys, as we always say in Hallowmaniacs land, remember to always stay spooky.
Trick or treat.